Hi everyone, my name's Sarah, and today I'm going to be showing you how I get my bass tone with the Microtubes X Ultra pedal by Darkglass. So the Microtubes X Ultra is a step up from the Microtubes X and the Microtubes X7 pedals previously released by Darkglass. It can be used as just a preamp or a distortion pedal and has a built-in 6-band EQ, giving you more control over your tone than before. I'm going to show you how I get some of my favorite tones from scratch. Alright, so the first thing that I like to do when I'm using this pedal is fix the EQ. So let's start over here at the low shelf. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, turn it down at 250, bring it down at 500 because that gets rid of a lot of the noise that I don't want. At 1.5, I'll push it up a little bit. That gives it a little bit of bite. It sounds really nice. And I'll push it up a little bit at 3000 also. And I'll bring down the high shelf to get rid of a lot of the high noise that my pickups make. Let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, well that's not very distorted, so it's time to add some distortion. So there are 4 knobs up here: the low comp, low level, high level, and high drive. The low comp knob sets the compression for the low pass signal. What's really cool about this pedal is that it separates the low pass signal and the high pass signal into 2 different signals. And it distorts the high signal and compresses the low signal. I'm going to move this to about 2 o'clock. And next we have the low level. This knob sets the level of the low pass signal. I'm going to put that at about 2 o'clock as well. Alright, so the next one is the high level knob. This knob controls the level of distortion for the high pass signal. I'm going to put it at about 3 o'clock. And as you can see, the distortion is starting to peek through quite a bit, but the next knob is going to change everything. This is the high drive knob, and this knob sets the amount of distortion on the high pass signal, not just the level. I'm going to turn this one to about, well, between 2 and 3 o'clock. Okay, so there are 2 knobs left to talk about. These little guys right here. This is the low pass filter knob and the high pass filter knob. Pretty self-explanatory, but these make a big difference and have a huge impact on your tone. So this knob controls the frequency cutoff of the compression of the low end. I like to keep it at about 12 o'clock, but here's what it sounds like all the way down. But like I said, I like to keep it at about 12 o'clock. So the high-pass filter controls the frequency cutoff of the distortion. If you move it all the way down, you get a really muddy tone. And if you move it all the way up, you get a much tighter, crisper tone. This is really good for like tapping and thumping stuff. I'm gonna turn it to about 3 o'clock instead of all the way, and listen to what this sounds like. Or something like this. And there's a couple more things. Right here on the side, there is a cab sim button, and I have it on right now. What it does is it basically makes it so that the natural tone of the pedal sounds more so like it's coming out of a cab. What's really cool about this is that you can go onto the Darkglass Suite app and you can choose what mics you want and what cabs you want to use, and you can also upload your own impulse responses. On the other side, we have a ground lift button, and this basically just cuts out a lot of the low-end frequencies that you don't want. Another really awesome notable feature is that in the back right here, there's a headphone jack, so you can plug in your headphones and practice wherever you want with the tone that you want. So when the lights are red like this, when you switch the distortion off and you just have a clean tone, the low end compression isn't engaged. Some people may want that, some may not, so there's another setting here. When you press down the bypass button, the lights turn blue, and in this setting, the compression actually works on the clean tones too. So let me show you how I get some of my favorite clean tones. Alright, so that just about does it for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Darkglass for sending me these pedals to try out.